I can't believe the. I can't believe the voice has been muted this entire time. Oh my god. Ugh. It's a good job you came online when you did. Been talking away all this time. Mike was bloody muted. The problem is, for some reason, and I don't know why the PlayStation does this, but there's two sections where you have to like choose to unmute your mic. So unless I remember to check them both, which obviously I didn't do this time. Well, may as well start again from here. Welcome to the stream. Hello, Janie. Hello, Ixion. Welcome to the stream. Playing Project Zero today, but it's going to be a short one today. I just got up and I thought, you know what? Fancy playing this game. Fancied streaming it. So here I am. It's been the first time in a long time that I'm playing a Project Zero game. Last Project Zero game I played was the third one on the PS2, back when it originally released. Like 10 years ago? I don't even know when it was originally released, honestly, but it must be at least 10 years. Easily. So, yeah, let's carry on, this time with my mic actually unmuted. Bloody hell. I can't believe that. I was reading out all the text and everything as well. Shadow reading. Among the residents of the villages at the foot of Mount Hikami, a certain unique ability has been passed through the generations, the ages. This ability, known as shadow reading, enables the user to view the shadow or trace of someone lost in inexplicable circumstances. This is not unlike the psychometry practiced elsewhere. Yuri Kozukata accompanies Hisoka Kurosawa, a woman who possesses the shadow reading ability, to an abandoned inn on Mount Hikami. They're just laughing at me. It is such a typical thing for me to freaking well do. Sensing Yuri could in time become talented at shadow reading, Hisoka takes her along on an assignment. Okay.
I thought that I'd be scared of death. But I can't even cry. I am alone. In the end, I am alone. I will end it all. Alone.
Yuri?
Huh?
What we're looking for should be in here. This is an excellent chance for you to take the lead. Here, take this.
Ah.
This is a camera obscura. It will let you see the unseen, including the clues that will help you find what we're here for. This is your opportunity, your first case. I'm sure you'll do well. Let's start with a little practice. It works exactly like a normal camera. Give it a try. Just hold up the camera.
Okay.
The camera Obscura photographs the netherworld, a whole other world separate from our own. That world that we see through the lens is not unlike the afterlife. Make sure not to draw too much interest from the things you see. If you aren't careful, you might be drawn into the netherworld yourself.
Oh, just as she closes her eyes. Okay, so this square. Okay.
Things around here seem to have changed. It wasn't exactly bustling, but it never used to be like this. The mountain used to be revered as sacred ground, then it became a tourist destination. Now it's known as a place to commit suicide. Take this.
The whole controlling the camera with like the motion control of the controller is kind of throwing me off a little bit.
It's a token. It will help lead you to what we're looking for. Now don't panic, but be sure to stay on your guard. Go on and head inside.
Okay. I'm gonna try and be quiet over people in game talking so that you can hear what they're saying. I'm gonna see if I can. Huh? L1 and square? It's not doing anything. Okay. I thought it was wanting me to do it on that screen. Okay. Yeah, not really interested in doing that quite just yet. First thing I want to do is see if I can... Is it? Yeah. See if I could turn off the motion sensor for the camera. There we go. So that was just really throwing me off.
This is a postmortem photograph. It's not just a normal photograph that was taken to mourn the dead. It's why Ren sent us here. But it seems that this photo came from somewhere around here, and he wants us to see whether we can find it.
There's a room back here. I feel obligated to check. There's probably nothing in here. No. Ghosts, where are you? Is it telling me that this is? Right. Okay, I'm just going my circles. Let's go this way. I feel like that white indicator that's coming up on the screen must be showing me something, but I'm not sure what. There's a hole in the wall. I can see the next room over. It looks to be just as flooded. Quickly, get your camera out! Actually, while I think on, I bought the, because of course I did. I bought the deluxe edition that comes with like extra costumes and stuff. I'm not sure how to change them. It doesn't matter.
Yuri, wait. I can sense something. It's called a trace. A shadow of the past. The token is showing you the way. These traces can lead you to the right path. Let's follow that shadow.
Okay. I want to see what's down here. actually... Mr.? Mount Hakami's downfall. An old dusty book has been left in the hallway. Maybe someone dropped it. Oh god. Well, looks like I've got some reading to do. Mount Hikami has long been considered holy ground. For centuries, people have been drawn to the many sacred shrines and places of worship, as well as the natural features such as the Twilight Peak and the Pool of Purification, which have themselves been treated with great reverence. The mountain was also popular with tourists and mountain climbers for the beauty. I know. I'm glad I wasn't the only one. The mountain was also popular with tourists and mountain climbers for the beauty of its abundant clear waters and ancient mysterious forests. Worshippers and hikers alike used to find rest at Ichiru Manor, a hot spring resort near the foot of the mountain. Now the inn lies desolate, devoid of visitors. The mountain never recovered. I'm still laughing at the whole Mr. Hikami's downfall. Now the inn lies desolate, devoid of visitors. The mountain never recovered from a devastating landslide it suffered many years ago. The shrine road to the summit was cut off, and the flow of the water throughout the mountain was altered, forever changing the landscape. New roads that were under construction had to be abandoned, and Ichiru Manor was buried under a slew of rock. I wonder if not many people will get this. It's probably only like one or two people will get this. But I wonder if Ichiru Manor will ever change itself to Ixion Manor. Resulting in numerous fatalities. Among those lost was the family of Ichiru Manor's proprietor, effectively putting an end to the business. Mount Hikami's days as a tourist destination were no more. Instead, the mountain gained notoriety as a suicide spot. Perhaps because of it was... I think Janie gets it. Perhaps because it was traditionally a destination to which the dying would venture, the mountain is now a place for those wishing to end their own lives. By extension, it has also become a place for thrill seekers interested in the occult. What is that white arrow pointing to? Had to react fast to that. Was that a shadow of the past? Tutorial, echoes of the past. In places where the traces of the past are very strong, you may be able to view echoes of the past. Photographing them will earn you photo points, which can be used to upgrade the cameras. I know I'm supposed to go that way, but I want to know what's in this door. Nothing.
Maybe it's in this room. It appears we need a key. Try using the camera Obscura.
What, to unlock the door? Psychic photographs. When you look around through the lens of the camera Obscura, you may notice it reacting to objects which are not normally visible. Look on and photograph them to expose places or items they have a connection with. Find the locations from the photographs and you may discover some clues there as well. Oh, that's where I just was. There's somewhere in the photo. There's light coming out of a closet and there's a door on top of a chest of drawers. This might be where the key is. Find the place shown in the photograph, it's somewhere in the building. To view the photograph again, open the main menu and go to the Tokens tab within the items and records.
Here, you go on ahead of me and look for the key to the door. I'll wait for you here.
Main menu. Wait. I don't know where the main menu is. Oh, square, okay. Weird button for menu. Okay. Oh yeah, I remember all this. Vaguely remember all this. Increase the camera's sensor capabilities, increasing attack distance. Shortens the time between taking pictures, increases damage dealt, increases spirit power absorption. Increasing spirit power absorption. Photographs. Well, that's probably the only. That's not very good. Well, none of them are any good. Not going to bother saving any of them. Still no idea how to change my outfit though. Anyway, doesn't really matter. Oh! Only a matter of time before. I won't be surprised if there's a angry ghost in here actually. That wasn't there before. Got the key on a red keychain. Might open that door from before. Okay. You really didn't need to show me. I was there like a minute ago. That's moved. That wasn't facing that direction before.
Somewhere in this room. Take a look around. Hold on. There's something there.
Phantom expose. Camera Obscura will react to items that are normally hidden from eyes of the living. We can bring those items back to the world by photographing the place they were taken from with the correct angle and position. Focus on the item by tilting the viewfinder while holding L2 and then press R2.
This is what we came here for.
Huh.
We shouldn't stay here any longer than we need to.
You're right.
Let's head back before it gets dark.
Okay.
I thought there was something else in here though. I thought there were 2 arrows. Guess it doesn't matter. Something tells me we're not going to be able to leave as easily as... Oh. I keep forgetting what button it is to bring up the camera.
Yuri, searching for objects like we did just now might be easy, but searching for people is much more difficult. Psychometry allows you to see the psychic imprint as a shadow. Never follow after the shadow of someone who's been spirited away. You might end up seeing something you wish you hadn't.
What's that? Oh, is it? Where? Oh. Oh. Okay. fighting ghosts. Photograph a ghost's weak point to deal damage to them. The capture area, the rectangle in the center of the screen, is your attack area. You cannot take photos out of this film. Yeah, it was. Spirit fragments break off when a ghost takes damage. After a time, they are reabsorbed. Photograph the fragments before that happens. Targets and shutter chance. When 5 or more targets are in view, taking a photo will knock back the ghosts. Capture area will go red during the shutter chance. Keep adjusting your position so that you have at least 5 targets, including ghosts and spirit fragments in view to trigger shutter chance. Find ghosts indicated by the spirit filament. The red marks on the side. Alright, okay. Fatal frame and fatal time. When the capture area flashes red as a ghost is attacking, you can take a fatal frame shot. You need to capture the ghost mid-attack. Apart from a knockback effect, the fatal frame shot triggers fatal time, where you can take photos in close succession without using film. Fatal frame shots are very useful when spirits are too close to enter. When spirits are too close to you to trigger shutter chance. Oh my god, this is a lot of information all at once. Attack range and attack power. The camera Obscura only has an effect on ghosts within a specific range. Ghosts that are too far away will not take any damage. The bigger the target, the more damage the camera will deal. Get closer to the ghosts for more powerful shots. Okay. Okay.
I'm sorry. I shouldn't have brought you here.
am. Alone.
Yeah, she is. Can't blame her, really. I think I would be too. Well, I know I would be. Let's be real.
Dream again.
Mr. Hojo? Hisoka came by a little while ago.
Oh, Hisoka. What does she want?
She found the photo book.
She did?
Yeah, here, take a look.
While learning about shadow reading from Hisoka, Yuri used the ability to retrieve an album of postmortem photographs from a ruined inn on Mount Hikami. The album was requested by a certain Ren Hojo. As Ren awoke from a bad dream, he found himself tormented by uncertainty. Was it really just a dream? Or a suppressed childhood memory? This question has plagued him for some time. B. Yeah. Good enough. Good enough, I guess. Difficulty normal? I didn't even know you could change difficulty. You don't remember giving me an option anyway. Oh, here we go, costumes. I'll look at my costumes. Punk ensemble. I have to buy it. Can't even see what it looks like. Ensemble, cutesy goth ensemble and swimsuit. I'd rather spend the points on. Are these the same points that I used to unlock to upgrade the camera? If they are, I'd rather just use the points on upgrading the camera than unlocking more costumes. Oh, okay, here we go. Difficulty settings. It has been several days since the incident at the inn. Hisoka is out on a case. A young girl comes to the shop and finds worried Yuri. Yuri is giving a missing person case, something Hisoka forbade. Oh, okay. So I currently have 10 of them, but I could bring more of them if I spent some points. Fluid stores health. That allows you to experience spiritual phenomena. A few days have passed since Yuri's introduction to shadow reading at the abandoned inn. Since then, Hisoka has gone off somewhere and hasn't returned. Yuri worries for Hisoka, but isn't sure how or where to start searching. As she sits waiting at the antique shop, a girl named Fuyuhi Himino shows up, claiming to have enlisted Hisoka to help her find a missing person.
Excuse me.
Hello?
I'm looking for Hisoka Kurosawa. Is she here?
Oh, I'm sorry, but she stepped out.
My name is Fuyuhi Himino. I've been waiting for her to tell me if she could help me find someone. I still haven't got a reply from her.
You're looking for someone?
She might have gone to the mountain. Mount Hikami.
Mount Hikami.
Someone told me that they saw my friend there. It's an infamous suicide spot, isn't it? I don't know why Haruka would go to a place like that, and without even saying a word to me.
Don't worry. As soon as Hisoka gets back, I'll tell her.
No, that's fine. I can't wait any longer. I'll go look for her myself.
Huh? Come back!
A missing person case? Hisoka left a few days ago and hasn't been back. Maybe this is what she's been working on? Hisoka's room is upstairs. Maybe we should have some clues as to her whereabouts. Have a quick wander around here. Big antique sofa. It's been here since I first came to the shop. I don't think it will sell, but Hisoka doesn't seem to mind. It's a clock with a large bell. This is my restroom. Hisoka and I take turns cleaning it. Where is it going? Oh, I'm tempted to look in like every single room though. Oh. What? What's the matter? What's the matter, Ixion? Okay, that's... Okay. Book about Mount Tikami was lying on the bookshelf. Seems to be about the rumors surrounding Mount Tikami as a site of spiritual activity. Oh wait. How does a place become famed for suicide? As more people die, the place will gain a reputation, and people are drawn to these spots out of desire not to be alone in the end. Interestingly, these suicide spots are rarely known as hotspots for spiritual activity. This is what makes Mount Ikami distinct from the others. It is both a tradition of suicide and has long been associated with ghost sightings. Then, there are the so-called Maidens of Black Water. It is said that if you are found by one of those maidens, they will lead you to your death. Those caught in the maiden's gaze never again leave the mountain, or so the rumors go. There are also tales of spectres on Mount Tikami who relive their own deaths. Those who do not die in accordance with local practices become cursed, forced to relive their final moments for eternity. Many of the people who have been kept from committing suicide on Mount Ikami claim to have seen a maiden, or one of these looping spectres, and felt a strong compulsion to kill themselves. Perhaps it is because of these stories of maidens and ghosts that the mountain continues to be a popular spot for those looking to take their own lives. This is all pretty grim stuff. A book about Mount Ikami was lying on the bookshelf. Seems to be about the traditions surrounding the mountain. The Deathly Mountain. Mount Tikami has long been feared to be haunted in the past. It was said that sleeping with one's feet facing the mountain was taboo. Watching the sunset behind the mountain, too, was believed to invite forth beings from the netherworld. Today, the mountain is said to call to those fascinated by death. Countless rumors abound of people spirited away to that accursed peak. They are said to venture to the mountain alone, leaving behind no trace of themselves. Some say the bodies of those who vanished can be found at the bottom of the Lake of the Departed on the mountain's summit. Since becoming a tourist destination, the prevalence of such frightening tales did seem to diminish for a while. Even so, despite its fleeting status as a tourist hotspot, Mount Hikami is yet to shake its reputation as a cursed mountain, a place of death. Today it has become a popular place at which to commit suicide. No more books, is there? I hope there aren't. Right, is this where I'm meant to go? Where am I meant? Oh, yeah, there's like 2 ways I can go. Oh. Quite a cute little shop. Pretty kimono hangs on a rack. There's nothing really interesting in here. I think this is the room I was meant to go to. This is Hisoka's room. She realized her traditional Japanese style. Lost item. Case files. A folder reading lost items sits on the desk. Looks like it's bound by string. These seem to be notes on Hisoka's shadow reading cases. See item, a diary, token, photo of the deceased. Details locate mother's diary. Client seeks info on their late mother. Relates to a deceased individual, apply caution. The caretaker of the deceased had burned the diary at her request. See item, storeroom key, token, photo of the deceased. Details locate storeroom key. Item may already be lost, token, and item belong to deceased, apply caution. Item located had been hidden by client's parent, returned to the... I don't know how, I don't know if any of this is important. I think this is... because this last one seems to be the one that we did in the previous chapter. Album of Postmortem Photographs, Postmortem Photograph. Reference material for a book about traditional practice in Mount Hikami area. Bad location but minimal danger anticipated. Client is an acquaintance. Found in old building of abandoned inn. Shadow attempted to drag Yuri towards Netherworld. I should have gone alone. Must warn Yuri to stay away from the mountain. There's a book next to the files entitled The Art of Shadow Reading. Oh god. I'm not sure if this is a game or a novel at this point. The Art of Shadow Reading. Shadow reading is the ability to read traces of the past, not unlike the ability commonly known as psychometry. By following these traces, it is possible to find things that have gone missing or which were no longer visible, things that are demonstrably there, but for reasons unknown are all but invisible. Things the owner wished to be forgotten, things whose owners have passed away, things that no longer wish to be seen, things drawn part way into the netherworld, invisible within our own. Such items can be called back to the world of the living. Unlike these objects, however, people who have been spirited away must not be chased after lightly. In many cases such as these, they have been taken by creatures of the netherworld who linger nearby. Almost caution must be applied. Hold up your cell phone like mirror. I never like looking into mirrors. Letter from Fuyuhi. An open envelope has been left on the desk. Sender's name reads Fuyuhi. This must be Fuyuhi's missing person request. Maybe it could provide some clues as to where Hisoka and Fuyuhi went. Dear Miss Kurosawa, please find Haruka. She went missing over a week ago. You do still take on missing person cases, don't you? I've contacted the police, but they're no help. They say she was probably spirited away. Haruka wouldn't have gone anywhere without telling me. I'm certain something bad has happened. I can handle my own grief, but I can't stand the thought of her suffering somewhere. What if she's waiting for me to find her? I'm worried sick. Haruka is still alive, I know it, but something has to be done, and quick. Remember when you found that precious picture of me and Haruka? I was so happy to have it. Now I need your help once again. There was a photograph with the letter. It shows Fuyuhi looking shy and another girl who look close.
Hisoka?
Yes, there is a lot of
She
reading.
must have gone to Mount Hikami to look for this girl. Mount Hikami. A place where many come to take their lives. I'm positive that Fuyuhi must have come here.
Mount Hikami, Fuyuhi is somewhere on this mountain. I should be able to use this picture of her to find her trace. Well, that just leads to the house I was in before. Ugh. Okay, who does it come this way? Okay. Guess it just wants me to follow her then. Pool of Purification. road has collapsed and the stone stairs are cut off. It must have been a landslide. The old road seems to carry on up the edge of the cliff. Water flowing from the rocks has pooled here, forming a small pond. There's something on the ground. Oh! 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 Sometimes a ghost hand will appear when you try to reach for an object. Release R2 at the right moment to dodge it. If you do get grabbed, use to break their hold on you. So okay. What's the right moment? A tourist brochure. I wonder if Ryuki dropped it. It has a map of the mountain. Should be very useful. So this is the way from the pool of purification to the unfathomable forest. Got it. From the main menu. How fast of a reader do you think I am? From the main menu. I think it was telling me how to access it. Yeah, it should have. Well, I have no idea what it wanted me to do after going into the menu, but oh well. You don't have a camera, Obscura. She came all this way without her camera. The waterfall is beautiful as it flows down. A lot of people came to see this back from the mountain as a tourist destination. There's something under the waterfall. Okay. I'm gonna have to dodge ghostly hands this time. No, apparently not. We've got purifying embers. Coals that light the forbidden flame. They dry you and remove the taint of black water. The wetness gauge to the lower right of the screen will light up when you come in contact with water. If you get drenched, you'll become an easy target for malevolent spirits. Use purifying embers to dry yourself out. Wait, so am I drenched? Well, it doesn't seem like a good time to use it now, considering I'm underneath a waterfall. Herbal medicine. Pills made from a myriad of herbs. Consuming them will restore some health. You know, I just thought I have no idea how to actually save. Can I save any time? Yeah. I think she's probably a little bit of both. How do I save this game? Because I can't really stream for that much longer, unfortunately. Just a sec, I'm gonna have to... Yeah... I don't know, when chapters start and stuff. Like, does it mean that I have to do this entire chapter before I can save it? How to save? Well, it says that when you quit the game, a save point will be... An autosave will be created at the last checkpoint you reached. I don't know where the checkpoints are. I've looked in the options. I think it does autosave. I don't think there's any ways to manually save. Start the current game from the most recent checkpoint. Your progress will be saved up to the most recent checkpoint. Oh, I wish I knew when the most recent checkpoint was. I guess I haven't really done much this episode other than just read. So I guess worst case scenario. Okay, I'm gonna quit the game and see how far back it sends me. 'Cause surely it won't send me that far back. Resume the episode from the most recent checkpoint by selecting load game. Okay, let's have a look. Last save 7 minutes. I'm not sure where it said that. Okay. So where is this? Oh yeah, it's back here. Well, that's not too far back. It's not, I didn't really do much between then and now. I guess I could try dodging these hands. No. Maybe you can't dodge that one. Actually, let's see if I can actually read what it says this time as well. Right. Open the map and press triangle to see the map of the whole mountain. Open the map. Press triangle to... Okay. Well, at least I got another chance to reread that. Okay, options. Just check. No. Options. There's so many different bloody menus. Options. Last save 7 minutes ago. Look at the options. Last save 7 minutes in options. Oh! I see it, I see it, I see it. Thanks for pointing that out. Okay, I think I'm gonna exit the game then and end it here for now. Because I need to be going like in about 20 minutes or so. As in like going somewhere else in real life. So yeah, thank you for everyone who came to the stream. It's been fun. I'm definitely gonna come back and play this game again. It's still early on in the game, so not really much has happened so far. But for what little bit I've played, I've enjoyed it, and hopefully the next stream I'll be able to stop on for a bit longer. So yeah, thank you for popping by, and I'll see you again later.